just watched a movie called what was it called? Disclosure with Emily Blunt, and it was a very different kind of movie. But you know what, Emily Blunt, she's fantastical. You know, her husband is I forget what his name is in the office. I always want to say Mike, and it's like no, Michael is his boss.
We'll have to find Abraham in this crowd. But we're not exactly dressed for the occasion.
Jim. Oh, Jim. John Krasinski. Okay, man. And I was like, and his wife, Emily Blunt. And I was like, oh, I already know her name. Can I tell you, when he was Mr. Fantastic Four, I was like, that's cool. It would be really cool if he like showed up in Doomsday, but like we'll see what happens.
Have you gotten a chance to speak?
Could we not simply starve them out? How? The land is full of boar and fruit, and we need the rivers as much as they do. Could we not take the land? Not according to treaty. Treaty? That's rich.
Got you, bastard.
Those cravens fall out from their burning barrows. Come on then! I've been waiting to finish this. Hold! In the name of the beast! Scorcher, you bastard!
I'm like rolling. I'm like rolling. How is that? So late. So, I'll tell you a story. So, when I was a kid, I was a really young kid, my favorite game was hide and seek. Oh, I love that game. And I used to like want to play that game with everybody. Even people where they're like, I don't play games, kid. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start hiding, and they're like, go for it. Okay, so like, I used to disappear for like hours. And everyone would be like, "Oh, someone stole that kid. Like he got. Should we call the police?" So like they would constantly be calling the police because I would hide so good, and like I would fall asleep in the hiding spot. Like, they'd be like calling my name for hours. And, like, we had search parties looking for you. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, do what? We're playing hide and seek. And they were like, no, we weren't playing hide and seek. And I was like, yeah, we were playing hide and seek, remember? They're like, no, we weren't playing hide and seek. And I'd be like, yeah. Okay, anyway. So, I remember my really good hiding spot was the dryer. And I used to hide in there.
Get back here!
You know, you guys owe me
Now you die!
Not good enough.
I just need this one guy. Like, the fuck? Oh, but it's a party. It's a party. Did you know it's a party? Yeah, it's going smooth.
You think you picked it up? Damn you! Get back here!
Up and over.
How am I gonna get this one? Oh, he's dead. Oh, yeah.
There you are! You're in my sight, sweetheart!
Oh, come on! So is this just supposed to be like a fucking... There's too many of these guys. Oh, man.
Have a grenade! Shite! I can't reach him! Close it! You can't hide! I got a line on you! Come back here, you bastard! I've got the shot!
Oh, I got it.
And, how many years have we
Okay,
fought?
so I used to hide in the dryer.
Your men in the mountains with
And
no
now
weapons
come
to
out.
speak of.
It's like been
And
like,
my
say,
army
4 or
was
5
splendid.
hours.
And yet you
Police
live.
are showing up,
And
trying to
I
write up a
die.
report to like where this kid is
You
gone,
lack
right?
the conviction to
And
win.
I'm like, oh, like we're playing hide and seek, and they're like, yeah, no, we weren't playing hide and seek. And so, and I was at that age too, where it's like they couldn't get angry, like maybe like 5 or 6 years old or something, like like big enough where it's like you could fall asleep in the laundry machine, you know that. So you had to be kind of tired.
Himself scarce, and so should I. He'll be at the bureau.
And I just remember I used to do that all the time. And okay, so if it wasn't everyone around me calling the cops, then it was like I used to play this game called. So we had these old phones back in the day. I don't know if you know them. where it was like little holes, and it was like in a circle, and it was like 0 to 9, and so like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I would always be like 9, 1, 1. And then like I would like wait, and they're like, "This is emergency, da 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 da." Like, what's your call for? And then
The
I would
chest
just
must be
like
somewhere
hang
back
up.
there.
Sometimes I would like I would say something like, but like okay, so like every time I did that, the cops would show up, and then my parents would be like, "Why are you calling the police all the time?" And I would be like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I don't know, games, just do it. It's one of those things that, like, put those phones away from me. Even at like other people's houses too. This kid got stopped doing this. We haven't got time to send the police out for all these calls. Like if it's an emergency, it needs to be an emergency. Fast forward. All the people that like were watching me as a kid, now they're like for loco crazy. Like it's like I was like, telling people like people need help.
Edward, I am grateful for your help. I hope you found what you came for.
The key's mine, as was the pleasure. Listen, Anto. Maybe I do know something of why you fight. To risk all you have for a life of your own making.
Your understanding of the world is not so far from ours, after all.
You're not the first to say that of late.
Go well, Edward Kenway.
Can I tell you something? Like people that lose like a crazy amount of weight and they have like that skin just hanging there or whatever. Can I tell you, it's not a big deal. Like there was a few people on the internet too that were like, "Oh, we lost like this weight or whatever," and I got this operation, and they just like, and then they have this other thing where there's like this laser that they use to like tighten like the scarring so that you can't even notice it for stretch marks anywhere on your body. So like, can I tell you, like, everything's a journey. Everything, it doesn't happen overnight, but like eventually like everything works out. And the most important thing is like heart health, right? Like if you are an incredible amount of weight, it's like really like it's like really, it puts a lot of strain on your body, puts a lot of strain on your heart. You want to know, like, also too, you're increasing your risk of like heart and stroke, increasing your risk of getting diabetes. You're like doing, you only have one body, and you want to know, can I tell you, if you're like an overweight person who like, you know what I mean, lost a bunch of weight, like, can I just tell you, like, good on you, like incredibly difficult to do. You know that? And also too, can I tell you, people are so fucking rude and so mean, like even at the gym and stuff. And for you to overcome that kind of thing, and like, you know what I mean? It's like a huge feat that not a lot of people like. There's, like I want to say like at least 50% or more of people have like a perfect life where, oh, like I never had to worry about like any kind of obstacle. Everything's just handed to me and everything's good. For you to like overcome like, career, family, overweight, like, can I tell you, it puts you in a different category of kind of person. Like no obstacle can really like stop you. Like, if anything I can say is like keep it going. don't stop. You know, there's so many people too that wish that they could to do what you're doing, you know, and wish that they could drop that kind of weight. You know, everybody has some kind of scar, some kind of thing in their life. Nobody's a perfect person. You know, like keep like forging forward. Don't let anything stop you. You're doing well. You know, I'll tell you something. I've been with like really skinny, like bony, like Skeletor looking kind of dudes, and I've been with like really hefty dudes. I've been with both. Been on relationships with both kind of guys. Hey, like relationship, like I don't know, like friendship. I don't know, like, but like I've definitely banged. It's like I really played the field. Really, you know, I feel like sometimes, like, you know, after you lose all that weight, you're like, oh, if I could do it differently, oh, if I could do it differently. Hey, don't worry about it. Everybody's on their path. Everybody's doing their thing. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow it happens. It's just as long as you're trying your best to, you know, maximize, you know, the amount of time and like the, you know, effective, like, you know, getting yourself in a healthy zone in your life and giving your body what it needs to like thrive is huge. You know that, and whether you do it
You're a
in a couple
feisty
years,
one.
whether you do it in a decade, whether you do it in a couple months, like everybody has their way of doing it. There's all kinds of different methods now. And the most important thing is that you're trying to like, you know, increase the longevity of your life. You know, not everybody is everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody is gonna treat you with respect or kindness or courtesy. But like, can I tell you something? Like, once you like, you can, you know, drop that kind of weight, change your life like that for the better. Like, can I just say, like, that's an incredible achievement. Don't let anyone make you feel less than or bad about it. And you know what? You know, I'll tell you, I was my heaviest. I was 240 pounds. I'm like 175. I'm trying to be 180. I'm trying to like put on muscle now. Like I went from like all this fat to like maybe like 150, maybe like 120 was my skinniest. Everyone's like, "Whoa, you're really skinny." And then I started putting on more weight from there. You know, my life too is very like roller coaster ride, and I had one of those families that was just like the thing about my family is like I don't want to say too much. They're all very distinct personalities. You know, there's times where they were really nice. There's times where they were really cruel and mean and disgusting. You know, but like that, like that's like with anybody. That's with anything. You know? And you know, like if there's anything I could say is like you know,
Hey,
like everybody has their good moments. Everybody has their bad moments. Like you know, try to treat everybody with some kind of respect and dignity. Like you know, I'll tell you something. Every time I go grocery shopping, I have people screaming all kinds of weird things at me. It's so weird. I've never had that before. Like you know, another thing too. It's like oh, like all you know is what like you know you think you know, right? And they say like all kinds of really disgusting things, and then it's like you know I look around me and it's like oh they're hiding, they're hiding. Oh they're scared, they're scared. They're trying to get a rise out of it. You don't really know what they're talking about, and like I don't know if you've ever heard a story and then like Great example is you remember Aladdin, and they're like, "Oh no, Jafar's the good guy." And you're like, "What the fuck world do we live in?" And you're like, and they're saying all kinds of like really weird shit. And you're like, and like the best part is that they go and hide themselves, and it's like you don't need to hide. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna fucking lay you out right here in the fucking like Loblaws or No Froze, and like they do. They're like terrified. They're like, "Oh, he's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want my wife to see." And it's like, why do you have to hide? Why don't you come and say it to my face? And then I can tell you what I think of
A
you.
little bird told
It's
me
like
that
they're
some of
so, I don't know, like it's coward for coward out in this area. You know that they're all super cowardly. They're all into really weird fucking people, really weird fucking shit. I don't know, like you'd think like, oh, everybody is like, a good person. Everybody's a nice person. Yeah, no, not fucking where I live. Nope. Okay, so this guy wants to play games, but I don't know this one. Nine Men War as board game. I've never played this game. Sorry, I'm out. Another thing too, it's like, oh, like, did someone pay you to say this, or are you just fucking down? You know that, like, who's paying you to say these weird things to me? Like, and it's like, oh my gosh, they like follow me around, saying all kinds of weird shit, and it's like, okay, like, thanks so much, like, and they're like, I'm in like a part of my life where it's like I want things to change, and I feel like they're so dialed into being in control of me. Like they want to put a collar around my neck with a leash, and it's like I don't get it. Like, why don't you do that to your children and your wife and your fucking mother and your fucking father? Like you don't know me, you don't need me. Like, go do you. Like, I'm just trying to go grocery shopping. I literally was grabbing a handful of things and I was out the door kind of thing. And in that process, like, I want to say I was there for like less than fucking 10 minutes. Okay, in that 10 minutes, I probably had and got caught catcalled by over 20 different people. And not only that, but they treat me really bad that I don't and I'm not interested in some low class, like, low fucking money kind of like it's the grocery store. Like, oh yeah, I met my partner at the grocery store. It's such an experience. I'll always remember. Like, what, really? Like, that's the memory you want for your family? Like, also too, can I tell you, like, no one's really anything to look at. Like, I was walking around the other day and it's like there's like this fucking girl with her huge fucking gut hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, not only her, but like there's guys that do it too, and they wear like these little tops, and they have like a huge fucking belly, and it's like, okay, like, I'm not interested. Like, I'm interested in like someone that can take care of their. I'm interested in like people that are kind and courteous and sweet and work. Like, here's another thing too. I'm going to the grocery store in the middle of the day when it's like, isn't everybody working? Like, doesn't everybody have a job? And it's like nobody's working. Like, is anybody worried? It's like I'm worried for everyone. Like, But it's like, you know, it's like in the middle of the day on a freaking Thursday, and it's like everybody's on the sidewalk, everybody's in the grocery store, the parking lot is packed with people. Like, something's wrong in this city. Like, something is really wrong. You know, that everyone's like, oh no, it's fine. Oh no, it's good. Let's all have sex now. Let's just have sex and forget our problems. It's like, hey, you know what? Can I tell you? Having sex and forgetting your problems isn't a healthy thing. That's like, can I tell you? It's like, what is it called? Sex addiction. Like, you know, like if you're having sex all day long, every day, and you don't know the people's names that you're having sex with, and like, can I tell you, like, that's not healthy. That is not healthy. Like, oh, don't worry, I gave my partner permission. My wife gave me permission, or my husband gave me permission. It's okay, I can have sex with whoever I want. Hey, like, you wanna know what? If you wanna cheat yourself, like, you literally got married in front of everyone you love, like your family and your friends, you got married, you said, oh, I choose this person over everybody else, I'm gonna cherish them and take care of them, and da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's me and them, sickness and health. And then it's like, until I give them permission to go fuck everybody in the neighborhood. And it's okay because I said so. It's like, okay, like, can I tell you about my life? It's like everyone keeps throwing comments about me being fucking stupid because all I do is have sex with everybody's fucking partner, and everyone lies to my face about it. And oh, it's okay, and don't feel bad. And it's like, it's okay, and don't feel bad. Like, when do I get to start a life? When do I get to have children? When do I get to get my own house? When do I get to move on with my life? And it's like, everyone around me has given everybody permission to like shut everything down so that they can fucking have sex with everybody. And it's like I don't want a life like that. I don't want a life where everything's breaking down because everyone's fake and everyone's a liar and everyone's a cheat. Like, you know, can I tell you, like, whatever floats your boat, but like, look around you, everything's breaking down like never before. This is gonna be a third world country soon. Is that what you want?
I have a beautiful pendant and a horrible memory. Please, take it, and I'll forget all that's happened. My thanks, you generous git.
Like, even at my last job, like, no one's doing any work and everyone keeps hitting on me. And then if I don't reprocreate, like, also too, can I tell you, they're like not like top shelf kind of like, you know, like lower end, not don't take care of their looks, don't take care of their body, don't take care of their health. Also too, like, you know, when you're a nice person, like really ugly things they say, ugly ways of treating me, ugly, like I'm doing all this crazy work for everyone, and if I don't stop to stare at some fucking trashy ass looking person at work, I'm a fucking asshole, a prick, a dumbass, a loser. Like, and like, you know, another thing too, it's like, oh, this person, like, oh, like there was this one lady, it's like, oh, I used to look after corpses. I used to be a, what is that called? An embalmer. I used to deal with a lot of dead people. And I'm like, well, how come that job didn't work out? How come you're not there? And it's like, oh, like and like they said so many disgusting jokes about it, and like I wanna hope they're jokes, but like at the same time too, it's like I like, you know, when you don't want anything to do with somebody, and it's like, oh, and they just keep showing up, they just keep coming around, and I keep getting called all kinds of names because I'm not interested in some mortician. Like, I'm like, oh, there's 8 billion people on the planet. There's 8 billion. Why do I keep getting the same fucking low end, fucking low class, low fucking income, fucking loser ass people? And like, that's all that's here, man. And it's like, you know, I used to have like 3 jobs going to school. You know that? 3 jobs going to school. And now it's like I can't get anything off the ground to save my life. And everything is a weird conversation about something that I can't have that everyone's keeping me from. You know that? And it's like, oh man, I'm just dying to move on with my life. I'm just dying. You know, even the people around me, they're like, go home, move on with your life, move on with your life. And it's like, oh, I wish I could. Like, I really wish I could, but everything in this country's broken now.
Fight dirty, boys!
You know, a lot of, okay, another thing too that they say, go
Oh,
home
that
to your
was...
family, go home to your family. It's like, you want to know, like, I spent like a good 30 fucking years almost every fucking weekend with my family. You know that? I feel all fucking familied out. Like, I seriously, I'm fucking over my family. Like, you know, great people, fantastic people. If you like that kind of closeness, it's like, I'm like dying to be John, his own man, forging his way in the fucking universe, doing the best that he can, making it, you know? And I feel like even people in my family, they're like paying people around me, oh, shut it down. Don't teach him. Don't tell him the secret. Oh, make this really difficult. Oh, make this fucking challenging. Oh, fucking be a detriment in his success. Like, because like there's so many people, it's like, how do you like even know me? Like, how do you even how do you even hate me? Like, you don't even know anything about me. Like, oh, you're a racist, or you're this kind of person, or you're that kind of person. Oh, we hate you. If we can have sex with you, we fucking hate you. I'm like, oh, do you say that about the nuns in church too? Like, I'm just so curious. Like, you must really hate them too, then. I don't know. I thought nuns were really great people. I think nuns are awesome people, really sweet characters. You know, doing their best for society. You know, can I tell you when my family was a good time? When like my nonas were alive, because everybody knew their place. And as soon as like my nonas passed away, like okay, so I never met my grandfathers, like my actual grandfathers. I had like a step grandfather, but
Please, I am not involved.
you know what we want to do? Let's do this. Yeah, so after my grandparents or my nonas passed away, everyone started acting really weird. You want to know why they acted really weird? Because I feel like I'm the eldest male of both sides of my family, and I have this gut feeling like they left everything to me. And then I feel like it really weirded everybody out, and I feel like that's what this is all about. And I feel like that's why everyone in my family went fucking nuts. And I felt like, and I think that they all felt like super entitled to everything. And then I guarantee you, like, because like there's times where I meet people and it's like, how do you know what the fuck is going on in my family? And there's so many people where they knew all these little things, and then they were saying like, oh, like you know, like it was an incredible amount of money in the inheritance. There was all these investments and all these whatever, and you know all these assets, and you know because there's so many people, it's like my father's side there was 9 brothers and sisters, right? My mother's side too, like I feel like because my grandfather died and had some like lawsuit, he had like all this money, and I feel like they paid all these people, and they got all these doctors, and they got all these all these people to say all these crazy things that weren't true. And I feel like even right now, everything's being discovered unlike ever before. And I feel like everyone paid everybody off to say all these things. And it's like I'm at a point in my life where it's like nothing makes any sense in my life. And everyone keeps pushing having sex with strangers so that everything can get even more confusing and everything can get more out of control and everything. And it's like, you want to know what I just want? I just want, like, to fucking end this chapter and start fresh. And they're, like, pushing this chapter off. And I don't feel like this chapter is going to end until, like, December now. And it's like, all I want to do is fucking fast forward till this fucking thing is over. I just want it to be over already. I'm so tired with everybody is so two-faced. Everybody is so, it's like they're just looking for some quick and easy win. They're looking to take advantage of someone. Every single fucking person here. Go to the grocery store and I have all these people saying all kinds of crazy shit. And it's like, also too, can I tell you, it's like they don't want me to like split the money. They don't want me to share the money. Everybody's in it for themselves. Everyone's 100% in it for themselves. And oh, I'm gonna take it all, and I know better than the next guy. And it's like there is no family, buddy. There is no family. There is no kindness. There is no like, you know, it's all just a fucking lie. All of it. Everything is just BS. All of it. And everyone's trying to put on this show. Everyone's an actor. Everyone's trying to outact the next guy. And it's like, I feel like I've worked and I've worked and I've worked and I've worked and I've worked. And now I'm at this point where I was thinking that, oh, I get to like go on vacation. I get to, and it's like, no, you can't leave the country. Oh, no, you can't fucking do anything. Oh, no, everyone around you's fucked from Friday. Oh, everyone around you's looking for a fucking quick buck. And it's like, oh. And then I have people and they're like, oh, look, I missed you. I want to see you. And I'm like, I'm scared to implicate you in this fucking freak show I call a fucking life. Like, that's literally where it is. Like, I'm just, like, there's so many people. There's so, like, you know, when they say, like, you know, more than one chef in a kitchen causes the something to be bad or whatever.
No mulling about here, mate.
Like that's kind of what I feel like we're at with this whole thing. Like, there's just too many fucking people. So many fucking people. And it's like, oh, I'm just trying to, like, make sure that everything's 100%. I'm just trying to do my part. I just want to move on without this fucking headache. Like, it's like, no, more of it. More people. More people. We're gonna bring on more people, and so more people. What do you think about that? Like, no. Please, no. I'm like, yes, yes. And then another thing, too, it's like, I'm noticing, too, it's like, everyone around me, they have, like, no money. But me, I'm, like, swimming in so many fucking people. And it's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? You're a loser if you don't have more people in your life. It's like I'm a loser if I have no. Like, I already have so many fucking people in my life. Like, what about you? Everyone's like, oh, okay, so another thing too, they're like, oh no, we didn't leave any money. There was no money at all. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because of what I've been through and all the weird things that everybody's said to me from all different, like, areas in my life. It's just like, okay, like, none of this adds up. None of this makes sense. Like, I'm looking to be in front of a judge, and I'm just looking, hey, is this true? Hey, is this true? Hey, is this something? Hey, oh, hey, like, and the judge is gonna be like, oh, that sounds incredibly crazy. And you're like, yeah, I know. Is it? Like, is it real? Like, is it all make-believe? Like, I'm just looking for some answers here because nothing makes sense in my life. You know, like when I was working, everyone was like, "Oh, we should date. We should be in a relationship. What do you think?" The second I lose my job, oh, no one wants anything to do with you. You're just a typical fucking slut. Just go back to sleeping around. Like, who cares?
Oh,
This won't last long. I'll have your liver out, mate. Get back here! This one. Found you, criminal! I'll get you for that.
Bloody hell, don't move.
Like, you know what I thought was so crazy? They were like, "Oh no, everything's gonna be settled before May." Then all of a sudden, May became like fucking September, and then they're like, "Oh, and that's just like, you know, this one thing." So then I'm like stipulating, I'm like, so like December, is that when everything's good? I'm like, literally I have to spend Fire Horse fucking twiddling my thumbs doing fuck all. Like, how fan fucking tastic is that? Applying to job after job after job, but every fucking job is going to fucking another country. They're like, oh, like, they're like, okay, how would you feel? We're gonna send you to like the States for training, and then we're gonna send you to New York, and then we're gonna send you over here. It's like, okay, like, you want to know what I want to do? Start making money. I don't want to go on vacation all over God's green earth. Like, oh no, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Like, how is it gonna be fun? How is it gonna be fun? Like, it's not gonna be fun. Like, oh no, trust me. Oh, trust me. It'll be great. It'll be so great. Like, are you serious? Oh, we're gonna pay your way. I'm like, okay, like, pay your way. Like, I'm not hearing them. Oh, trust us. Oh, trust us. Oh, trust us. It's like, I've been trusting you guys for a long time, and I don't have anything to show for it. Like, you know what I mean? I've been trusting this government. I've been trusting these people around me for a really long time, and I have, like, nothing to show for it. Nothing. But everyone around me has so many stories to tell about me, and how great I am, or this, that, and the other. Like, go figure. Like, you wanna know what can I tell you? Don't be like me. Don't, like, be, like, fucking 37, turning 37, and having nothing to show for it. Like, try to build your life in a way where you can show for it. You know that? Oh. Hey guys. Yeah, I need food now. I mean, everything's always, oh, trust me, oh, trust me, oh, trust me. It's like, why can't you just fucking, why can't everything just be about money? Oh, here's fucking 5 grand. Oh, here's 10 grand. Oh, here's 20 grand. Oh, here's 40 grand. Oh, here's 100 grand. Oh, here's 200 grand. Oh, here's a million. Oh, here's 2 million. Oh, here's 3 million. Like, literally, this morning, I'm listening to, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 year old talking about, like, her businesses and stuff, and how this year alone she's gonna make $1 million, and how shortly it'll become 3 million. And it's like, you're 8 years old, and that's all you know is millions and millions of dollars. Like, I've never seen not even 1 million, not even seen like 30,000. Like, and then I think to myself, like, I fucking must be some slave fucking guy. Like, I must be fucking Mr. Slave for everybody. Because I've been working my whole life, and I have, like, literally nothing to show for it. All I do is pay endless amounts of bills. Bill on top of bill on top of bill on top of bill. And even before the next bill, they're like, oh, the bill's already here. That's like, oh, that's supposed to come out, like, in another month from now. Oh, like, did I, like, that just came out, and they already are sending me the bill for the next month. Like, they're like, oh, I went to the court, and I was like, can I get an extension on these tickets? And they're like, you get 1 year extension. I didn't get that 1 year extension. It's already in collections even before the year's over. Like, it feels like everything's a lie. It feels like everything's a cheat. It feels like, but like, if I do what they do, then I go to jail. Like it's so unfair. So unfair. And then they're like, oh, like, don't complain about it. Or you have a problem.
Mercy, sir. I'm
They're like,
harmless.
oh, you're gonna have more problems in this country. I'll tell you that. Can I tell you something? I feel like all I do in this game is run from the fucking British. All I do is run from the British. There's so many Brits.
Old fellow.
Like, you know what really kind of shocked me too? Like, going to like you know, the aunts and everything. Hey, like, you know, do you have any? They're, you know, they're a lot older. They've been around the block. They've made all these connects. I'm like, hey, like, do you want to point me in some direction where I can just go and do a really great job and work my fucking ass off and make some money? And they're like, well, like, I don't want to help you because I don't want to see you do more, like, well than me. Like, I don't want to see you have money. I don't want to see you get married. I don't want to see you have children. I don't want to see you move on with your life. Like, I want to keep you kept as a child for all eternity. Isn't that great? And it's like, I don't get it. Like, and they're like, I have a mental illness. I have a problem. And it's like, the people around me don't want me to move on with my life. Everything's about me waiting. Oh, you need to wait. Oh, you need to wait again. Oh, wait some more. You know, even this government too, they're like, oh, like, you can't be working because if you're working, then you can't collect the EI. I paid into EI. I straight up paid into it. like it's no matter what I should be able to collect it. And they're like, oh no, it's only for a really bad time. I'm like, okay, so like, I'm like, okay, so my boss, he worked his whole life, never was off, never collected EI, not even once. He paid like what, uh, 50 years worth of EI. 50 years worth of EI. I'm like, okay, so that's just one person. You know, I look around me and there's so many people that have been working their whole lives putting into EI. EI is probably like overloaded with fucking. So you have to pay into it. Like you can't just collect it unless you've been paying into it, right? And I'm like, okay, so like, shouldn't you be able to take out the money that you put in? Like, it's like, oh, the system won't work out. This doesn't make sense. Like this doesn't make sense. How about insurance? Let's talk about insurance. Okay, so I had a partner who he didn't even drive for like 40 fucking years. He didn't even drive. Okay? Maybe 30 years. Okay? 30 years. Didn't drive at all. Then he gets his insurance back. It's like $80. I'm like, but you never were driving. You never were paying it. How is it $80? Like, it's like, oh, well, it's a club, and if you're not a part of the club, then... Oh, I'm never a part of the club. Oh, great. Never was fantastic. You know what it feels like? It's like, oh, we all did crystal meth. We all did crystal meth, and you didn't do crystal meth, so now you have to float our crystal meth addiction. That's what it feels like. Like, it feels so crazy in this country. Like, another thing, too, it's like, I'm like, oh, I've never done crystal meth. They're like, oh, then you really have. And they're like, yep, you've done it, because you're saying that you did. So, it's like, if I said that I did, or if I said that I didn't, I still would have gotten marked that, like, I'm in trouble for something that I didn't do. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, also, too, like, can I tell you, let's talk about crystal. It's a stimulant. I had, like, my exes tell me, they're like, oh, the whole weekend, that's like, what? 28, so 24 hours is one day, so then 72 hours? Is that right? Yeah, it must be. 72 hours or so. Like that. Like, oh, that doesn't sound like a good time. That doesn't sound like a good time. Okay, you're not hungry. Alright, so you need to be eating protein. You need to be eating effectively like 3 meals a day. Like at least 40 grams of protein each meal, roughly. And it's like, so if you don't do that, instantaneously you're losing muscle like mass. Okay, like let's talk about your teeth. So your teeth, it does like all this, like you can see it on your teeth. And then your teeth start falling out. Okay, then let's talk about your immune system. So your body can't handle that kind of thing. So it does damage. So then you can. It's more easily for you to get sick. It's more easy for you to. Like, not my cup of tea, guys. Like, you know, can I say something? I would love like 30K in my bank account right now. 30K. Never done crystal meth. I would love just for fucking money in my. But I feel like everyone around me is like, oh, like we can't handle to see you move on. We can't handle to see you have money in your bank account. We can't handle. We hack your phone. We hack everything, and we make sure that everything is taken away. We want to make sure that you have nothing. And it's like, okay, so then how can I help people? How can I help people? How can I work with? They're like, oh, we don't. We need to keep you isolated from everyone. And, you know, and what it feels like, too, is the second I talk to someone, all of a sudden, all these terrible things are happening to them. And anytime I'm near someone, it's like all these fucking terrible things happen to them. Like, every single person, boom, boom, boom. And it's like, I'm in this zone where it's like, I feel like I can't talk to people. I feel like I can't go out because all kinds of terrible things are happening. And it's like they want to keep me like a stuck slave person. And not just me, like I feel like it's like other Canadians too. And it's like, oh, like when do we get to enjoy ourselves? When do we get to have a city like a world that works? You know that? When does everything just start working again? Like I'm just so curious. Like everything's so broken in this fucking town. Like also too, can I tell you the most trashiest, ugliest people have so much to fucking say, and it's like really like no one cares. Like you're fucking so nasty as fuck. Like. Okay, so these treasure boxes, this one over here, and this one, oh, we got that one. This one we can't get to because there's a gate. I don't know about this one here. Let's see. I think it was surrounded by a whole bunch of military dudes. You know, my last job too, I'm like there to work, and like the owner, she was like a teacher, and it was like Harriet or something. And she used to say, "Well, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Or I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a thing or two." Like I was in trouble, and like I have to like I have to make up for it, and it was so bizarre to me because it's like, well, like I didn't do anything wrong. Like I didn't. I'm just trying to make money and go home and enjoy myself. And it's like, oh no, you're a ruffian. Like, you're a troublemaker. Like, where did I get these fucking associations? You know, like, I work my ass off, and then at the end of me working my ass off, now I have to work at trying to have a normal life because this old lady has it in for me. Like, okay, can I tell you, like the last meal that I had there, so like for Christmas Eve or whatever, they were like, okay, so it's Christmas Eve, right? We have to be at work on Christmas Eve. We have to be there. We have to do a day's work, and then we have to have a meal with everyone that works there. Hey, everyone that works there hates each other. They all fucking hate each other. It's such an awkward situation. You know that? I don't know if you've ever been in a room where it's like, oh, everybody hates each other here, but like that's literally what it was. Okay, I pressed takedown. Okay, so like you would think, oh, like we're gonna have like a catered event, we're gonna have some catered food. Everything was ice cold, so cold. Like we didn't barbecue, we didn't like no. It's like oh, really, really cold. I'm like okay, like you know what we could have done? We could have went to McDonald's, and we could have got a nice warm hamburger for everybody. It would have been better than going and sitting in this fucking ice cold room trying to eat an ice cold meal. Like, okay, so I'm sitting there, I'm playing with my phone. It's like, you want to know what? I can talk to these guys when I work. Like, I can talk to you guys when I'm at work. Like also too, you know, when you're at work and you have all these things to do, but everyone's really dialed into having like these long conversations or whatever, and then you cut it short, and then you're the asshole. Okay, so I'm that guy. And I'm sitting there and oh, I have to sit like in the middle of like this circle. I have to sit right in the middle. Okay, so then they're like looking at my phone. Okay, I'm hearing people behind me, I'm hearing people beside me, like I'm surrounded, right? It's like Jedi Council, and we've all decided to shit on you today on Christmas Eve. That was what I got for Christmas Eve. And everyone's talking and saying and talking so much smack about me and how I don't have a clue and how Peter was retiring and oh, you're dumb and da 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 da. Like they went on and on and on, like nonstop, just shooting their mouth about me. And I have to sit there and listen to this like nonsense. And it's like, okay, like can we fucking go? Like can we go? Like I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Okay, so like my behavior, supposedly me having to sit through this meal of ice cold fucking deli sandwiches or whatever, Like, can I tell you? Oh, I was an asshole. I was ungrateful. Oh, it's like, you want to know? Can I tell you? Like, I used to spend Christmas Eve with my family. You know that? And it was a big thing with my family that we would spend Christmas Eve together. That was like my thing, my whole life growing up. Now I'm with these like two-faced people at my job who don't do any work and take all the money, and I'm barely making it, and I'm like struggling at work. I'm like breaking my back to get this workout to help all these people around me, just fucking surviving, just making it, paying my bills, like trying to get debt free. And it's like no matter what I do, I'm always on the hook for what everybody fucking thinks all the time. I have no control of anything. I have no control of anything in my life. I have no control of where I live. I have no control of people coming into my apartment. I have no control of like them putting things in things so that I'm sick or that I'm ill or that things go wrong. I have no control of my neighbors. I have no control of my workplace. I have no control of like my family members. I have no control of my friends. I have no control of anything around me. And for whatever reason, everything somehow is my fault. All the time. And then they're like, oh, why don't you want to go out? Oh, why don't you? And it's like, because I don't want a bad time. I don't want to be in a situation where I have no control anymore. Because I feel like I've worked to a level where I should have some say in my life. Everyone around me wants these weird relationship, weird sex things. And it's like, I am old. I'm fucking old. I don't want that for myself anymore. I want to move on. And everyone's like, no, like we want to have bad things to say about you. We want people to think badly of you. Even after all of the work that you've done. We want bad things. We need it to be bad, or else. Why? Like, that doesn't make any sense for me. Like, they like laugh hysterically, and it's like I don't find that funny. Like, it's not even like, you know, if you were to say that like as a stand-up comedian, like everyone would think you're fucking Looney Tunes. You know that? Like, and that's the kind of people around. And they're like, oh, you don't find that funny? Oh, and it's like they like want me to have this life of fucking misery. That's what it is. Like, you know, I would love to hit it rich and then, you know, give them exactly what they give back to me. You know that? Like, you want to know, like, no one's really dialed into their own life. Everyone's really dialed into being in control of somebody else here. You know that? 100%.
I'll make short work of you!
Holy smokes. Everyone's like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? And it's like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to say. And then it's like, and if I don't say certain things, it's like, oh, well, you're a racist. Oh, well, you're an asshole. Oh, you're... And it's like, I'm at this zone in my life where it's like, fuck, I truly thought everything would be different because all I've ever done my whole life has been working my whole life. Like,
too slow.
They're like, oh, that's a lie. I'm like, oh, sorry, I had a week off last year. I had a week off the year before that, and then I had a week off the day before. And they're like, no, it was... Okay, so like, can I tell you how I would schedule it? Okay, so I would schedule my week off where it was like a long weekend. So it's like a long weekend. So let's say you get Friday, so you get the Friday off, Saturday, Sunday, uh, and then let's say Monday was off too. Okay, then you got, so then that was 4 days. And then I would get like maybe a Monday and a Tuesday. So it was almost like 2 weeks, almost, but not quite kind of thing. And like I did that maybe like once a year if I was lucky, somewhere in there. You know, there's people around me where they're like, "Oh, I get the whole summer off." You get the whole summer off? Are you crazy?
I find you. Stop.
Okay, and then people are like, "Oh, like you don't have time for me. I'm not important to you." And it's like, sorry, like, I don't even have time for me. If they, everyone treats you too. That if like you don't have the money or the time to like go and see them, then oh, you don't care for them. Oh, you don't like them. Oh, they're not good enough for you. And it's like, oh, it's not that. I like need to like, you know, build my resume. I need to like, you know, I need to keep this job and they're fucking crazy and I need to, you know, meet their fucking crazy expectations.
Useless bastard.
They're like, oh, you never go out. Oh, when I do go out, and they like go into my gas tank and they steal all the fucking gas in there. Like even like okay, my boss is like, "Oh, don't you want to fill up? You're gonna get a good deal." And I'm like, "Oh, like I would love to fill up, but like I like someone robs me of the fucking gas that I have, so I can't do that." And then he's looking at me like, "Oh, you're crazy. Oh, that's crazy." And I'm like, "Buddy, I literally I went, filled up my tank. I got a great deal. I spent maybe $70 on gas." I go to, you know what I mean? You're like $70. That's a good deal. I'm like, I know. I go to, you know, what is that? Go to the park, or I go to like wherever. I start my car back up, and literally I'm at half a tank. Like that doesn't make sense. I'm like, I know it doesn't make sense, but that's what it is living here. Oh, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm like, it is like that.
Are you Speak
Even in my driveway, if I leave gas in my tank, people fucking rob me. Like, they take the fucking gas out. Like,
Oh my! Was it my fault?
you know, another thing too, one time, I like woke up thinking that I'm gonna go to the gym, and I walk out there and my car's gone. And I'm like, oh, where's my car? And I'm like walking, I'm like, hey, no worries, I'll just go to the store and I'll cook myself breakfast. And I'm like walking on Lakeshore there, and I'm like, oh, the dollar store's open, I'll just swing by the dollar store And then I noticed, oh, my car is parked at the dollar store. Why is my car parked at the dollar store? And then I'm like, you know what? Okay, so like another thing with this car that I have, so my mother has like a spare key to this car. And like I just like I wondered to myself, like, does she like take it out? Like when I'm not like also too strange for my mother. I haven't talked to her in like 6 years. Okay? And, like I'm not proud of that. I'm not happy about that. But like you have to remember too that she wants me locked in my room and she doesn't want me to talk to anyone or see anyone much like right now. So, so I was like, hey, like I'm gonna fight for survival. I'm gonna fight to survive. Like if you want me to be crazy, go ahead, tell everybody that. But I'm gonna like go to work. I'm gonna do the best that I can. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least I know that I tried my very best. You know what I mean? My mother's like, oh no, you're too crazy to make it. You're never going to. So just stay locked in your room, and that's the best that you've done, and that's all you can get. You're too stupid and you're too crazy to make it. You can't make it on your own. Like, okay, like watch me make it on my own. Like I went up to the lady too that I like had my job, and I was like, hey, listen, how would I have a livable fucking wage? And she like flipped out, and she was like, "That's extortion." I'm like, sorry, having a livable wage and having money in my bank account is fucking extortion. Like, are you crazy? And she's like, "Oh, me and my husband are saving up because we want to buy a hospital wing." I'm like, sorry, you want to buy a hospital wing? Like, what about paying the people that fucking work here? Okay, can I tell you? Like, not just for me, like, can I tell you the other workers there that have a husband, a wife, and children? Okay, so, like, there was one guy there who was, like, stuck at $14 an hour. And he was, like, in his 70s. And it was like, are you crazy? Like, and I always think about that guy, and I'm like, and, like, I'm fighting to survive here. And he's looking like, oh, you took my job away, you took my money away, you took my seat away, kind of thing. And I'm like, hey, listen, I know how I could feel that way. I didn't want any of this, and I was more than happy to kind of leave this job to you to do. But I'm at a weird point in my life where they're trying to fucking kill me, and they're trying to murder me right now. I don't know why, because all I've ever done, like, I didn't have a life where I was out partying every week. I didn't have a life where I was always in a relationship. I had a life where I was always working. I was working and working, and when people called me to volunteer, I would drop everything to go and volunteer. I have so much volunteer experience. I used to work with youth. I used to work with children. I did a really great job. I like met their parents. Like, parents really liked me. They're really kind to me. They used to give me gifts. Um, it would be like, oh, like my kid really likes you. He has such a great time. Da 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 da. He learns a lot. His timing's really improved. I'm like, yeah, you have a great family. You have a great kid. Like, I'd be like, you know what you guys might enjoy? They have different competitions for all youth and whatever. And I'll explain a little bit about how it works. And I'd be like, oh, they're having it at, Climbers Rock from such and such date. I think it's this weekend. You should check it out if you can, if you're interested. I think there's a cash prize at the end with, like, a pair of shoes or a pair of, like, or a t-shirt or a climbing what is that called? Chalk bag or uh, route books. Check it out. I tried my very best at everything I did, and it's like, fast forward to today, I look around me and I think to myself, like, everything in this country has gone downhill big time. Youth unemployment is out of control. Like, the youth don't have anything to do. They're like shutting down. Okay, so then Doug Ford's like, we're gonna put alcohol in every corner store. Isn't that a great idea? Okay, so youth don't have anything to do. Youth are drinking. Youth are now going to these stores and stealing, and then also to buying with fake IDs. and they're getting caught, and then they close down, so now everything's closing down. And then the stores that were open 24 are no more. They're all closed. And I wonder to myself, like, what is going on, man? Like, and then it's like, okay, so like guess what? I can't drink on this channel anymore. I can't smoke on this channel.
The
And
chest should
I
be
gotta
buried back
be
there.
advocate for, I gotta be a leader, my community. It's like I really miss the days when everything just worked properly. But I feel like my leaders work extra hard at trying to shut every fucking thing down faster than fucking ever before. Oh, it was working too good before. We had such a great quality of life. Now let's shut it all down. It's like I busted my ass for everyone to do so well, and then the second that it's like, oh, Jonathan gets to chill for a little bit, it's like, oh, like, let's shut everything fucking down. Tim Hortons, fucking 7-Eleven, all these places are shutting down. It's like, oh, like, where do you want me to go now? Like, everything is a long fucking drive. Also, too, can I tell you, every light is a red light. And I'm stuck at fucking red lights for so long. And on every corner, there's a person. And I think to myself, like, there's no jobs. Oh, yeah, there's all these beggars everywhere. There's no jobs. Like, it's really a sad state. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we've talked a lot about, like, all the problems. So now we're going to move on to something else. So we'll leave